Shalom and welcome back to our channel. Today, I will not minister to you through a composed lesson or presentation. Instead, I will speak to you through the words of the Most High Yah and His holy set-apart prophets. Although this is a word directly targeted to the true Israelites of historical antiquity and biblical accounts, this message is for those who wish to sojourn with us and have sojourned with us, as well as to those true Hebrew Israelites. This is a message of hope and endearment to our comrades and to the children of the Most High Yah in truth and service to the Most High Yah. So without any further ado, here is a word to Israel. To the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greeting. To the children afflicted with serving your enemies in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things, and having a yoke of iron upon your neck, and sent into Egypt again with ships by the way whereof the Most High spoke unto you, to see their land no more again, and there to be sold unto your enemies for slave men and slave women, and no man shall or has redeemed you. Unto which promise our 12 tribes, instantly serving Elohim day and night, hope to come. For which hope's sake, you are now the blessed of Yahweh. But blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. Trust in Yahweh with all your heart, and lean not unto your own understanding, which is manifest token of the righteous judgment of Elohim, that you may be counted worthy of the kingdom of Elohim, for which you also suffer. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, says Yahweh. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. So that he may withdraw man from his purpose, and hide pride from man. To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven. Now therefore take you 12 men out of the tribes of Israel, out of every tribe a man. Study to show yourself approved unto Elohim, a workman that does not need to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. And the spirit of Yahweh will come upon you, and you shall prophesy with them, and shall be turned into another man, that you may all prophesy one by one, that all may learn, and all may be comforted. And now, Israel, what does Yahweh thy Elohim require of you, but to fear Yahweh your Elohim, to walk in all his ways, and love him, and serve Yahweh your Elohim with all your heart and with all your soul. Yahweh shall establish you as a holy people unto himself, as he has sworn unto you, if you shall keep the commandments of Yahweh your Elohim, and walk in his ways. For you are a holy set-apart people unto Yahweh your Elohim, and Yahweh has chosen you to be a peculiar people unto himself, above all nations that are upon the earth. For what nation is there so great who has Elohim so near unto them, as Yahweh our Elohim is in all things that we call upon him for? If any man have ears to hear, let him hear. Men, brethren, and fathers, hear my defense which I make unto you now. Yahweh is patient endurance, and of great mercy, forgiving iniquity and transgression, and by no means clearing the guilty, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children of the third and fourth generation. I said in my heart, Elohim shall judge the righteous and the wicked. For there is a time for every purpose and for every work. And Yahweh will restore your judges as at the first, and your counselors as at the beginning. Afterward you shall be called the city of righteousness, the faithful city. And all these blessings shall come to thee and overtake thee, if thou shalt hearken unto the voice of Yahweh your Elohim. And all the people of the earth shall see that you are called by the name of Yahweh, and they shall be afraid of you. And Yahweh shall make you the head and not the tail, and you shall be above only, and you shall not be beneath, if that you hearken unto the commandments of Yahweh your Elohim, which I command you this day to observe and to do them. And this is love, that we walk after his commandments. This is the commandment, that as ye have heard from the beginning, ye should walk in it. For this is the love of Elohim, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous. To the chosen elect of the Most High Yah, love you therefore the stranger, for you were strangers in the land of Egypt, the house of bondage. You shall not oppress strangers that are in thy land within thy gates, for you are strangers and sojourn with me, says Yahweh. You shall not reject or detest an Edomite or Esau, for he is your brother. And you shall not reject or detest an Egyptian, because you was a stranger in his land. This was said by Yahweh Elohim. Behold, I will lift up my hand to the Gentiles and set up my standard to the people. And they shall bring your sons in their arms, and your daughters shall be carried upon their shoulders. And kings shall be your nursing fathers, and their queens your nursing mothers. They shall bow down to you with their face towards the earth, and lick the dust of your feet. And you shall know that he is Yahweh, for they shall not be ashamed that wait for him. Behold, I am against them that prophesy false dreams, said Yahweh, and do them, and cause my people to go astray by their lies, and by their likeness. Yet I sent them not, nor commanded them. Therefore they shall not profit this people at all, said Yahweh. Son of man, prophesy against the prophets of Israel that prophesy, and say you unto them that prophesy out of their own hearts, hear you the word of Yahweh. Follow after charity and desire spiritual gifts, but rather that you may prophesy. You must prophesy again before many peoples and nations and tongues and kings. Wherefore, brethren, convert to prophesy, and forbid not to speak with tongues. You shall have one manner of law, as well as for the stranger, as for one of your own country, said Yahweh your Elohim. To the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greeting. To the children afflicted, Yahweh shall fight for you, and ye shall hold your peace. Yahweh lift up his countenance upon you, and give you peace. And you shall go to your fathers in peace. You shall be buried in a good age. Be not afraid, but speak, and not hold your peace. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up your voice like a trumpet, and show Yahweh's people their transgressions, and the house of Jacob their sins. Hear, O Israel, you approach this day unto battle against your enemies. Let not your hearts faint, fear not, and do not tremble, neither be terrified because of them. Hear the words of Yahweh, O house of Jacob, and all the families of the house of Israel. Hear the word of Yahweh, O you nations, and declare it in the isles afar off, and say, he that scattered Israel will gather him, and keep him as a shepherd doth his flock. Cast away from you all your transgressions, whereby you have transgressed, and make you a new heart and a new spirit. For why will you die, O house of Israel? As I live, said Yahweh Elohim, I have no pleasure in the death of the wicked, but that the wicked turn from his way and live. Turn you from your evil ways. For why will you die, O house of Israel? For Jacob my servant's sake, and Israel my elect, I have called you by your name. I have surnamed you, though you have not known me. Yahweh said, if my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven and will forgive their sin and will heal their land. For Yahweh shall judge his people and repent himself for his servants when he sees that their power is gone and there is none shut up or left. Therefore I will judge you, O house of Israel, everyone according to his ways, said Yahweh Elohim. Repent and turn yourselves from all your transgression, so iniquity shall not bear your ruin. But because Yahweh loved you, and because he would keep the oath which he had sworn unto your fathers, have Yahweh brought you out with a mighty hand, and redeemed you out of the house of slave men, from the hand of Pharaoh king of Egypt. And he saved them from the hand of him that hated them, and redeemed them from the hand of the enemy. You have with your arm redeemed your people, the sons of Jacob and Joseph. Selah. Hear, O you kings, give ear, O you princes. I, even I, will sing unto Yahweh. I will sing praises unto Yahweh Elohim of Israel. Sing, O ye heavens, for Yahweh hath done it. Shout, you lower parts of the earth. Break forth into singing, you mountains, O forest, and every tree therein. For Yahweh hath redeemed Jacob, and glorified himself in Israel. My lips shall greatly rejoice when I sing unto you, and my soul, which you have redeemed. Remember your congregation, which you had purchased of old, the rod of your inheritance, which you have redeemed. Into your hand I commit my spirit, you have redeemed me, O Yahweh Elohim of truth. Therefore I will give thanks unto you, O Yahweh, among the heathen, and I will sing praises unto your name. Sing unto Yahweh, O you saints of his, and give thanks at the remembrance of his holiness, to the end that my glory may sing praises to you, and not be silent. O Yahweh, my Elohim, I will give thanks unto you forever. Study to show yourself approved to Elohim. Shalom.